manager checks in with his ball club.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first.
Play ball. Let's go right here.
And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening
number
frame.
2.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
On its way, the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, this team has to be hoping Matt Duffy gets it going really soon. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy.
Digging in, Stephan Fernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Fernandez.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
Digging in now, Lee. He can really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2.
Hold on, right here.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
now
DJ Stewart, 8th batter of
24.
the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1-1. Here it is. That's
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Shaw is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. Called, now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Into the box now, Christian Arroyo.
The batter number 22.
Out in his first trip.
Second baseman.
Now the 1-0. Pitch misses low.
Arroyo.
The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up now, Lee. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wait for a good one now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit on the ground out to short. Velasquez is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Brian Medeiros. He doubled earlier. Carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lee is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hit. Ready now for Baltimore.
Leading off.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's one away. Standing in, Stefan Fernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
Baltimore. Saturday night baseball. At the plate, Lee, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. High pop-up. Fernandez shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Lee.
Leading off
singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see right there, he's now 3rd on the Orioles in that category. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down the...
but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
All right, stand up, stand up.
2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been...
Digging in once again.
Now
Lee, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up, guy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Shaw will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Digging in the switch hitter, Stefan Fernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Lee waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Go in order. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Lee is under it. 1 down. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate.
Number
He's coming
26.
off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Andrew Chafin goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Come on now, one time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out. Now in the box, Lee on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays, 6 runs.
Sunday afternoon.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready with the 0-1. In there now. Oh. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. In now for the O's, Lee, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pump at the plate right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Garcia going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here? So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Stefan Fernandez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Lee set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rolled slowly to first.
Come on.
To his right, Fernandez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Now batting.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there he goes. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy.
Striding into the box.
Batting.
Lee, he was a ground out victim last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kramer. He singled his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Baltimore earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome inside.
Play ball.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. That's a throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box. Lee.
First
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So striding forward now,
Batting
DJ
fourth.
Stewart. He drove
The
in
right
2 of
fielder.
their 3 runs
Number
in that
24.
ball game yesterday. From the stretch, the 1-2.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike call on the throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Stepping in, Lee. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, way to get off.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat.
All right, hold on right there.
The play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in,
Carlos
Arturo. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a pop-up now. Franco is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He popped out in his first
third
trip.
baseman, J.T. Riddle.
1-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So digging in now, Lee
Leading
singled his last time
Orioles,
First
the catcher,
delivery to him on the
number
way.
2.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Freddie Freeman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Freddie him up. Lee over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lee 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball. And you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Now it's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to of the zone a little bit.
3-0 now.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
The 3-0. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Close close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Boston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale earns his 5th winner of the year. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. Case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Duffy on third, Wendell on second, Lee at first with no outs. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
This team has to be hoping that Duffy gets it going really soon. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Myers is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Arturo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Get a good one up there, huh?
He's set. The 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Bogaerts calls for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping up to the plate, he reached on a single in his first try. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Two and two. Count remains 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogaerts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, sitting on something here.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there are runners at the corners now. Runner goes. Pitch mid. The throw down.
One strike.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You waste dirt. Sail around straight, go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a ride, shocking like she cut. Weaving through the traffic with my purse in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like and my she's a diva. Hurry like no Peter Piper. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee, believe it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no.
Downtown.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now.
Batting third, the catcher, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lee moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Victor Guerrero. He drew a walk his first time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this year.
Stepping in, Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch here. To short, hit.
Come on.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Jose Brasino. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lee has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Lee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Come on, baby, see the drive.
Now the 2-0. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season.
Come on,
now at the plate,
come on,
DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Lee, it was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A bouncer to the left side.
Running out.
Story scoops it up, and he'll just step on second for the 4th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. The throwdown is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Saturday. So coming to the plate, Lee, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pritchard up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's running.
The left
pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Marcel.
And he is out at second. Now batting, Lee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now
coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He popped out in his first trip, and the runner back. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Hau-Jyun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Find it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Buell.
In now, Lee.
Now batting, number 2.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Looking to keep this a 1-run pitch. Ground ball.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Story plays it in, and the 2-out throw will not come. Digging in, Lee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Let's go now. One time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daytime. Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stepping into the box.
Batting third. The catcher, number 2.
Hey, your pitch. Try to keep. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, run it, run it, run it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it
Batting
back
fourth.
right where it came from.
The right fielder, number 24.
Let's go, big fella.
Sacrifice
There you go.
attempt
Come
here.
on, baby. You're up. You're up.
Simmons, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll be tagged out. Digging in, Lee. He
Leading
singled
off
his last
for
time
the
up.
Orioles,
First pitch
the
of the
catcher,
at-bat on its
number
way.
2.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hey,
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
24.
DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll get back in safely. Lee stands at second with no outs. Grounded
on the bag, on the bag.
Grandal moving to his right, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in.
Now batting,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Guerrero is there, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Now batting,
scoring
third
position
baseman,
with Sugan.
Matt Duffy.
There it is, right here.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Lee.
Now batting, number 2.
Come on, big guy.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Back to the mound.
Stand up, stand up.
His leg. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. From the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The 2-2. This is
all right, hold on right there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in now. Lee trying to keep it going.
Number 2.
3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Jose Brasino.
Up next
and their runners at the corners now. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. 6-3, the final score today. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. The rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. All of a sudden it's a cloud. It's a trap. There's no comfort in it. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the dead by Baptist. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze. A pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort in it. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead by happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort in it. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
There is stepping up now, Lee. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today. Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that's the 3rd out. Lee, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Up next,
so that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 to Voit in time for the double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gregorius.
Lee is there. 2 down. Standing in, Lee, he singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Lee, he was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. In order, anything up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Heredia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Finding it once again, it was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And there's the first out to begin the 11th. A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Tuesday night. Now in the box, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And that misses 2-2. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And again, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
See it, grab it like you can. Come on.
0-1 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Duffy is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate.
Side.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, way to drive that.
Hey, that's
nice
a big
hit.
RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat lead. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Nimmo is there. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th.
Number
19. Next, the Wyoming native Nimmo. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at 2nd. In now for the O's. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Altair. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yankees here in the 6th.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Striding into the box, and here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Make a turn here. Make a turn.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. From 100. Stepping into the box, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 2.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail biters so far in this one.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid up. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Lee waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now Lee, and they're runners at the corners now.
You can do it.
First delivery to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
That's the swing right there.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ Stewart becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Get halfway here.
Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. It's a run on 2 hits here for Boston. Digging in and looking for more. Lee, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one for double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Hau-Jyun.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, JT Riddle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joey Wendell, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Popped up, Rose over to his left, and they'll avoid the big inning. Digging in once again. Lee, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 5 8-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Orioles use
Our
the
final
three-run ninth.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
The weekend.
Play ball. Heat thing. Let's get ready.
Batting third, the catcher, number 2.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Let it fly right here. Hey, let her fly right here.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
So here's the cleanup
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
DJ Stewart.
the right
and
fielder,
the Orioles looking
number
for
24.
more here in this game's opening frame. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan.
Now to the plate.
let it
Lead
fly.
runner in scoring
Number
position
2.
with 2 gone.
Always said, give me one time.
Hey, have a rip like
He's
you
set.
can.
Here
we
it
go.
comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off
Greg
for
Allen.
the Indians,
And they've got some work to do
the
early
designated
on.
hitter,
Down 4-0
Greg
already. Lee
Allen.
is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up.
Now at the plate,
Now
Lee,
batting,
a hit in
number
2 tries
2.
so far.
Come on, Biggin.
First offering on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Come on, baby. See it.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, way to square that up.
Dan,
nice
are
hit,
you
nice
kidding
hit.
me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ
Now
Stewart.
batting,
2 men on,
number
2
24.
away here in the 4th. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lee singled and drove
number
home
2.
2 his last time.
Oh, big guy, seal this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Ortiz stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer.
Beat it out. Come on.
Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to Bowers. A double play, and that's how the inning ends. In now for Cleveland, Bobby
Up next
Law.
for Cleveland,
He'll look to bounce back
the
after
third baseman,
striking out his last
Bobby
time up. Late square, and
Law.
this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff. Standing in, Lee. It's
Now
been a
batting,
2-for-4 effort
number
for
2.
him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality,
Our final line
those are
score
2 different
tonight.
things. They
First for
pulled
the
away
victorious
and never
Orioles.
looked back. How about
MLB The Show's cut. So digging in now, Lee looking to stay
Batting
hot.
third,
He's been a real
the
threat
catcher,
at the plate the last
number
week
2.
or so. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bauer, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duck Man.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Christian
third,
Fernandez.
the shortstop,
as the switch hitter will take his
Christian.
cuts left-handed here. The strike, the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Into the box now. Lee hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. And very quickly there, they're 2 down to start the inning. So stepping Stepping in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded to third.
Come on, get here.
Loves it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Runner at second, one away. And that means the corner infielder, Matt Duffy, will bat next.
Matt Duffy.
Right here, easy.
Get it up.
Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Arturo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Arturo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McMillan moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in for the Indians, Bobby Law. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got a bear.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Fernandez.
Now batting.
And their runners at the corners now.
Christian Fernandez.
Popped him up. Lee has a play, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on two. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lee.
Number 2.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in to try it again. DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Come on, baby. You're up.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We're set for Settling in now.
Batting
Lee,
third.
first chance
The
for him
catcher.
here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Luplow is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 2 for 10 in the
Batting
series
fourth.
coming into today.
The center fielder,
Popped him up.
Jake Marisnick.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Ready for another chance? Lee,
number
0
2.
for 1 here in the early
Come on
going.
now, one pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
See it driving. Let's go
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground.
Go, 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 go. Dig.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's
Stepping in,
Leading
Lee,
off
no hits to this
The
point.
catcher,
Things not looking
number
very
2.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Striding in, DJ Stewart.
The
0
batter,
for 2 on his line
number
thus far.
24.
This one's down to third. To his left, Reyes. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, JT Riddle. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as we are all tied at 5. Ready now, Lee. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ripped down the first base line. Duffy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring
number
position.
24.
You're here. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup. And that's
Now
what we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Allen.
The batter, number 1,
making him 1
designated
for 2
hitter.
This is The throw down.
Allen.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Lee.
Now batting.
Come on,
Number
right
2.
here, one time. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All right, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, DJ Stewart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplo is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. So coming to the plate, Hau-Jyun, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a dive, but he's back in. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Weekly
beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 7-5, how today's comes to an end. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Hunter Harvey. Getting set for evening.
Play ball.
Now batting, Lee. He was 1 for 4
third.
with a 2-bagger in
The
yesterday's
catcher.
game.
Number 2.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out. And, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, rip it.
Ground ball.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
Reined in to Iglesias for 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Hau-Jyun. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
DeYoung.
Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next it'll be Aaron Altair. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in now, Lee reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
See it? Grab it right here.
Let's go now.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground. Torres brings it in. There's one. The Voit, an inning-ending double play. Next for New York, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alfredo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ian Rose. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second.
Your attention,
David
please.
Sung enters to
Now
do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34, David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Line towards center field. Heredia is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Lee hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 out. Digging in, Alfredo Gonzalez.
Up next for the
He's
Yankees,
got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alfredo.
Runners going. Strike. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher.
Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Popped him up. Lee moving to his left. 2 gone. Eight to 2 tonight's final. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tuesday night. Digging in, Lee looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee is 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Lee bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to do.
Stepping into the box.
Leading off
They'll get
for
things
the
started
Orioles,
here in the second half
the
of the
catcher,
sixth.
number
Hard
2.
hit at third. Iglesias is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Try to bunt his way out, but this is popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Lee, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. This is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Morales at second with 2 down.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He went down on strikes last time up. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. So the Bronx Bombers blasted 5 home runs in route. We're a few.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting. Into the box, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second.
Come on, get it.
Scoops it up to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Digging in now. Lee comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Stanton arranged to his left as he tracked. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Rose as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lee over to his left makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Lee, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
The 0-1 delivery. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy spot for this team right now.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. The case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Heredia is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up.
Torres.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And ready for another shot now. Lee, he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ortiz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Heredia ranging back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first home run of the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run dirt. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lot.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping up now, Lee comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thought?
You can do it.
Ready now for Baltimore.
Number 2.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't. Allow the same.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now. Lee, 1 in, 1 out, and
Number
1
2.
on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a...
Now batting, right fielder.
And there he goes towards second. Strike in the throw.
To go.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Standing in, Lee. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 2.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Pops this one up.
Yeah.
Coming in
Nice
is
try.
Dahl.
Attaboy.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Nice hit right
Hey,
there.
there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that.
Striding in
Now
once
batting.
again. Lee,
Number
2
2.
hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Musgrave has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when that happened. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2. You're interested to see what he goes to.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting.
Last
the third
strikeout
baseman,
for Colorado.
Nolan
Big man will try to bunt his
Arenado.
way aboard. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes
Our
to
final
a
line
conclusion.
score tonight.
6-1
First for the
final.
victorious Orioles, 6 runs.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section. Now in the box,
Batting
Lee.
third, the catcher, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
DeYoung.
The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, JT Riddle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. At the plate, Lee, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 2.
Here we go.
First delivery to him away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. This is going to be special.
You're going.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. In now for Colorado, David Dahl
leading off
to put
for
the ball
Rockies.
in play here. He went
The
down
left
on
fielder,
strikes in his first at-bat.
David
Popped up. Lee
Dahl
is there. One away. Striding in for the Rockies.
Now
Mookie
batting,
Betts.
right
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here
Mookie
in this one.
Betts.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now to the O's.
The
Lee,
batter,
he's singled in
number
2 trips
2.
to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Lee. He lined out
number
in his
2.
last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Way to go.
He'll be
For
the man
the
to lead
Rockies.
things off here in the
third
bottom of the
baseman,
7th.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rockies. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB. So striding forward now, Lee.
The catcher.
Here's the first
number
pitch to
2.
him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. These Rockies guys, they coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. We're just underway here in Denver. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Striding into the box, Lee.
Now
He's 0 for 1
number
thus
2.
far. He's set and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Yanked on the ground.
Go two.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You're scoring.
Morales ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
DJ Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ Stewart is sent packing
now
for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Carlos Arturo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Carlos Arturo.
Pretty good one.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Brandon Drury will bat next. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Brandon.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments,
Drury.
and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they...
Digging in once again, Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Verdugo. Around first, he's digging for second.
Good job right there.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
All right, one more time right here.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Halfway.
Barrios is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And digging in and looking for more. Lee, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Back up the middle.
Dig.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Pick up the
now
ball,
bouncing
stand
ball
right here,
for the
on the back,
shortstop,
on the back.
Lindor. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Standing in, Brandon Drury. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Drury.
He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today.
Our final line
Baltimore Orioles.
Sweat and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back to
player's agent calls to touch base.
MLB Network has base. So digging in now, Lee. He'll
Batting
take
third,
his first cuts
the
here.
catcher, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stake them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Next up for Detroit, Jim Grossman, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Pitches a called strike to throw. And he is out at second. Caught steal. Into the box now. Lee, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Duffy is off at first with 2 away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter,
now
Reggie Coley. He drew a walk his first time up. 2-2 pitches fouled away. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes.
On the back,
pick it up, find the ball, round it.
Lionel in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely.
Let her rip right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
That's a hit. And the runners in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And next to the plate will be JT
third baseman.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter. The
and
second
that'll
baseman.
Bring up Joey Wendell. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now.
Now
he
batting,
sat down
center
on strikes
fielder,
in his last at-bat.
Owings.
Set, the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And
now
into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. He's running. Pitches high. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses. So stepping in, Lee. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart.
Now
it was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now Lee. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run count.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The O's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave
final
the
line
lead
score
back.
tonight.
Michael
First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men.
Tuesday night baseball. Stepping up to the plate. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Sierra. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
he flew out
for
in his
the
last
Orioles,
at-bat.
the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Sierra patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Settling in now.
Batting.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dad.
Now batting.
So now
Number
the Oriole
24.
cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Hero.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Matt Sierra. He got on top
fielder.
of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sierra.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Now at the plate, Lee has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Man, you smoked that thing. Got a boy. Good job.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batter, number 24.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Rugby roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard
Now
makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. 4-2 the final score tonight. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Lee got him just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Lee.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Rip it up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside. Do your pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Joey Rickard. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Johnny Barger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch misses. The throw down.
Barger.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready now, Lee. Third
leading
trip
off
to the plate
for
for
the
here
Orioles.
0 for 2
the
at this
catcher,
point.
number 2.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again.
Leading off for the
Orioles.
The catcher, number 2.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Yeah. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
Get up,
or that could get you.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Bounced.
All right, hold on, right here.
He has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Now that
could really use enough here for 3 in the game so far.
DeYoung.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And there are runners at the corners now.
Matt Duffy.
Swinging a soft liner. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do.
So coming to the plate, Lee comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, DJ Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Hold up, right here.
On the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Pedro Cortez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll make the catch. And the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Our final line.
The MLB The Show has...
Play ball.
In now, Lee. First shot
Batting
for him
third.
here. 2 hits and 5 trips and 9 to go.
2.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickards under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. They got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 2-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Barger comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. That's a strike. Down. Not in time as he steals second. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often.
Digging in, Lee, and their runners at the corners now.
1 pitch only here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to let.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to bat for the Giants, Jose Castilla comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Castilla.
Wall.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this. Digging in, Lee, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step
Get dirty.
Maybe sit over the heart of the plate knowing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
Here's the 1-0. Runner goes
Bader.
for second. Strike. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Pedro
Up next for the
Cortez.
Giants, the
0-1 delivery.
Pedro.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Popped up. Lee has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Duffy stands at second with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
.30 pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. For the plate now is the designated hitter. Cortez coming off the clutch. 2-run single is left. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the box. Lee starting things for his side in
leading
the
off
as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Down,
at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting.
Here we go.
Number 24.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ Stewart. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Hau-Jyun. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a liner.
Fall in.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball.
16-7 this evening. San Francisco mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing
3 hours
plate
and
16
56
times.
minutes.
Derek Rodriguez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sunday afternoon. Digging in now, Lee, and he's really swinging the hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2 now.
2-2. Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line towards center field. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please? At the plate, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Nice take. Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go. Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Orioles move in front here 3-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Castilla. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Alex Jordan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the Lee will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sure. Every bar breaking horror.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, what you can right there. Square it up.
The 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit on the ground.
Get here, get here, get here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lee moving to his left, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Lee. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Let it fly now.
First delivery to him on the swing and a high drive to right center field. Bader looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles.
From the 3rd inning on
to
and
11
never wavered.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep on riding shotgun like she hurt. We've been through the traffic with my boots in the purse. And a Saint Laurent straight jacket in my crash. I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Freezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Curry like no Peter. Piper pick up. Make 1 millimeter. Chilling on the chamber. it. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Fever. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Break boards, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Nitro, turn, hold it. We don't put no. Got the coupe, drop the coupe, pop like the top like I'm a turtle. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse. Aston Martin, push button mode. It goes on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was hurt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent, straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at it, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Flamin. I get packages from Paris, shot that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give some gas, look at the dash. What's he doing? He going back. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please. The hands look kinda dusty. Please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, I'm the country.
Aston Martin, push button mode. It goes on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent, straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Hey, you ready? You grab that right there.
It's time now for base.
Play ball.
Ready now for Baltimore. Lee,
That is
and he's
third.
carrying a batting
The
average
catcher.
of just over
Number
300.
2.
So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and 1 strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 24.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
And he popped him up. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lee.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 2.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself.
Hey,
Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hey, get a good one.
1-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Tavares shading to his right. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Gerber.
Now
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gerber.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lee waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. 3 innings. Striding Swing in once again. Lee, his line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just with this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a...
Hit out towards second. Martin has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
No better up there.
Slow roller left side. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The O's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ty Block claims the win out of the pen. His first.
For the victorious
Donnie
Orioles,
Hart closes
6
the door
runs
for
on
the
13
save.
hits.
His 9th
No
of the
errors.
year.
They left.
MLB The Show is on. Coming to the plate now, Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 10.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500. Homestand is certainly
on the bag
today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. At the plate, Lee.
Now batting, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, your pitch.
And all that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately.
So next to the plate for Texas,
now batting, the designated hitter.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
So striding forward now. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding into the box, Lee, and their runners at the corners now.
Get a good one. One time right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So stepping in, DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Hau-Jyun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
Slide.
Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there he goes. Pitch misses the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Stepping into the box, Lee on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took
on the bag, right here, on the bag.
Yeah, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Rangers.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 6 hits.
Afternoon baseball. Now to the plate, Lee, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Number 2.
No one better. Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
He's set, and the pitch.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Into right center. That's a base hit.
Whew. Got a swing right there.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Batting 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart.
24.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A check on first by Miller. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Swing and a loop for the left. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Batting second.
Tavares. And
That's
the switch
shortstop.
hitter will take his cut. Handed here. Strike taken the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of it. Now at the plate, Mike Gerber.
Leading off
It
for
was
the
a
Rangers,
two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's
Mike
game. Popped him up.
Gerber.
Lee is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today.
Digging in for
Now
a second at-bat.
Number
Lee,
2.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that
on, run it out,
last
run it
plate
out.
appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive.
Striding forward now is the DH.
Now batting,
Kevin
the
Morant.
designated hitter.
He reached on a single in
Kevin
his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have real.
Digging in once again,
The bat.
Lee, a hit
Number
in 2
2.
tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Let him rip right here.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gerber on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Up there, kid.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So digging in now, DJ
The
Stewart.
batter.
He homered
Number
back in the
24.
third inning in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gerber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung.
Now batting.
He went deep
Shortstop.
to the tune of a
Paul
3-run job his last
DeYoung.
time up.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get a pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And
Stand up,
that's a
stand
fair
up.
ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll make it up safely to
nice swing.
third,
That's
so
good
they're
hit.
at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in,
Matt
Matt Duffy. He was
Duffy.
a ground out victim last time up. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. DeShields is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading off
Lee.
with
He
Baltimore.
singled his last
The
time
catcher.
up.
Number
First
2.
pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the
Come on,
first
Matt, get
pitch
your pitch
misses
up
for
there.
ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is
Got
swinging
that
it pretty
pitch.
well
There
at
you
the
go.
plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, He's doing a great job of.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Our final line score this afternoon.
9-2 finish at the end of this. Friday Night Baseball now from into the box now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan? So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
Hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Bellinger.
Lee has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today.
Digging in to try it again. Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Right now.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on. Settling in now. Lee. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 7 hits,
there, huh?
1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Hey,
the plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Boy, this fourth inning has really been a struggle for him. Nothing seems to be going his way right now.
All right, he's up. You're up.
He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is this. In all, there's striding in for Houston, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Lee, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
See it up and drive it, huh?
Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Baez over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Lee as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Here's the 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Hey, ducks on the pond.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Here we go, catch up for us here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. Another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's running. Line drive to center field.
You're going.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. And the next up for the Stros.
Now that second
winning
baseman.
run at second. However, the double play in order here. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding in, Austin Meadows.
Now batting.
He's looking
right
to bring
fielder.
home the winning run from third.
Meadows.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there on the first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
downtown Houston.
batting third, the catcher.
First pitch
Number
of the
two.
at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Arias has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Batting third.
And he's carrying a
The
batting
third
average
baseman.
of just over 300. So clearly he was a player with the bat in his hand so far. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in, Lee, first time up, he went down looking.
Number 2.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hey, make it yours.
Find me a barrel right here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Duffy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Let's go.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled
Hold it
right
right
back
there.
up the
Pick
middle.
up the ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Now batting
At the plate, Paul
the
DeYoung.
shortstop.
He got on top of
Paul
one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung becomes the
Up next
first
for
out of
the
the
Orioles,
inning.
the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitch pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So our situation is the bases loaded, 2 men out. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Now the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up.
Bellinger.
Lee is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Just a 1 for 9. Pitch misses. The throw down.
Oh, score.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. Ready once again. Lee. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Number 2.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Strong going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
All right, hang on, right there.
Lee takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now at the plate, Lee, he'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 2.
Come on, big guy. See it?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle.
Get it.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. And this time ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. So coming to the plate, Lee, last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2-0 now.
Hey, clutch off right here. There you go. Come on, baby.
You're up. You're up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes stepping in now, the speedy Tony
Now
Kemp.
batting.
He was
The
retired
left
via the
fielder,
ground ball last
Tony.
time up. 2-2 pitches fouled away. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a
Our final
4-3
line score
finish in
tonight.
this evening's
First
ball
for the
game.
victorious
The
Orioles. 4
came
runs
through
on
late,
10
taking
hits.
the lead in the
No
eighth
errors.
to
They
secure
left
the
8
victory.
men on base.